So just a foreword. Not all these sites are free to sign up to, but most do require a Windows PC and a microphone, as for the most part you will be doing screen recordings and you will be documenting what you do and speaking at the same time as you do things. But most of these sites do offer testing for mobiles as well, so phones that run Android, phones that run iOS, and also do tests for tablets and also Linux computers and Macintosh computers as well. The good thing is that all of them pay out via PayPal too, and it's usually around $10 per test, and it doesn't really take that much time at all. But the thing that you really want to be doing here is signing up to all of them so you can get more tests, because if you just rely on one website, then it's really not going to pay off for you. So if you get signed up to all the ones that I'm about to mention now, then you can guarantee that you're going to get more tests throughout the day, every single day, and also potentially make a fairly stable sort of income. I'm not promising that this is going to make you thousands of dollars, because it's not, but you can get in a good $10 to $50 per day, and perhaps even more, like if you do get more tests. So the first website is obviously usertesting.com. Most people have heard about usertesting.com. It's the industry leader for this sort of thing, and they have instant payouts for PayPal, but there is a kind of withdrawal time where they review that your test is okay, and I think that takes about 7 days. But after that 7 days, the money that you've earned, it goes straight to your PayPal. You don't have to hit any sort of withdrawal limit, and most of the tests are done in your browser on Windows, and it will take you through websites, and you have to be quite critical about what you like about people's websites or don't like about people's websites. What I also like about user testing is is that they offer tests for Android, Mac, Linux, iOS, and tablets and mobiles as well, which is fantastic, especially if you're one of the unfortunate people to have a Mac. I'm just kidding. And the next one is trymyui.com. This is good payouts as well, but not as many tests as user testing. But even so, you shouldn't sort of steer away from signing up, because it is a great website once again. Now this is kind of geared towards like Windows again, and like the website testing, but also it's very targeted towards mobile users as well. So if you have an iPhone or an Android phone, then you'll get these tests on there too, and it also works with iPads and tablets as well. The third one is whatusersdo.com. This has a lot of tests, however it does take a long time to get verified to use their services. So what happens is you upload a sample video of you doing a test for this website, and then it takes about 1 to 2 weeks for them to get back to you. But the pros with this is some of them do pay out more than $10, and you get quite a few tests coming through as well. This really targets Windows sort of users, because the software that you have to install, I think, only works with Windows. I could be very wrong here, don't count me in on that, but if you're interested and you have a Linux or Mac computer, then please comment below whether or not you were able to sign up and use this website. And they also have occasional Android and iPhone tests as well. There are 3 other sites, which are userlytics.com, ui.com, and userfeel.com, but they don't have the same amount of tests as the first 3. But either way, sign up anyway, just so you can increase those tests that you're doing and ultimately get more revenue. Because while one site might only give you 1 test per week, well, that's probably a bit of a long shot. Let's say they give you 1 test per day, and you're signed up to 7 different sites, then you're going to get 7 tests, or you might get 10 tests if one of them puts out 2 on a certain day, and that way you can keep on getting more money coming through.